Hi, we are Young Ambassadors.
We want to talk about learning disabilities.
We want to challenge.
We want to make an impression.
We want to know what you think.
A learning disability affects how a person communicates and how they understand information.
Some people have difficulties with everyday activities.
Some people might need help getting a job, but that doesn't mean you can't get a job.
The amount of support someone needs depends on them.
A learning disability is not a mental health problem.
Some people get the wrong ideas about learning disabilities.
This can make it harder for people to achieve what they want in life.
We wanted to know what people thought, so we went out and spoke to them.
Hear what happened.
What is a learning disability?
I think maybe it's a way that somebody actually sees the world a little bit more differently.
Well, I think a learning disability is something, it's quite a broad term, but it is something which affects the ability to learn.
I think it's any form maybe where a person struggles to understand a concept or something in society, a notion in life.
Well, a learning disability can be anything really. It could be something that limits people's confidence or ability to learn, or it
Concentration.
could be, or concentration.
Are there different types of learning disabilities?
Oh yes, I imagine there's loads of different types.
I think there are, yeah. It depends what a person can cope with.
Yes, there's lots. In my personal opinion as a teacher, I see lots of learning disabilities in classes, physical, mental, and they all have different needs.
What do you think are the stereotypes of a learning disability?
I think like all stereotypes, they're not awfully useful.
I think like lots of things, there's too many stereotypes, and that might include things like you can't have a job, or you can't live on your own, or drive a car, or any of those.
People think that people see somebody with a disability and think that they can't do things, when actually if they probably got to know them, they could.
Some employers will discriminate a CV just if someone's got learning disabilities.
Can you think of anything that a person with a learning disability can't do?
No.
I think everybody's capable of doing something within their ability.
And within one form or another.
In the modern day world where you've got computers and you've got all sorts of different things, I don't think there's anything anyone can't do. It's just believing in yourself to do it, I think. Yeah, and having the reasonable adjustments to do it.
What support do you think someone with a learning disability needs?
Somebody to stand beside them and give them encouragement, but not be pushy.
I think they need a listening ear, to be patient and kind and understanding, show empathy for them.
Encouragement, support, finding out what their strengths are.
My biggest achievement was when I started travelling to college from my new home, which I'm really proud of because I'm very confident and capable.
I set my own business up, gardening, and I passed my exam smoke test.
We did a short story competition and I won 20 quid for doing that.
I am proud of my certificate in sports leadership.
My biggest achievement is that I used to do a radio show at my old college, and I recorded an album at a music school, which I am very proud of.
My biggest achievement is travelling independently on my own and starting at 15 years old.
I do swimming every Sunday. I won trophies for swimming.
I work at Password Cinema with my nice friends, and I go on doors doing tickets, and I clean the screens as well.
A learning disability should not be used as a label.
Every person is different, whether they have a learning disability or not.
Many people with learning disabilities want to be independent.
We should challenge stereotypes when we hear them.
Here's what people said could be improved.
Yeah, we've got to get rid of some stereotypes and just let people get on with getting on.
I think to educate people who haven't got learning disabilities, to educate them more, to be more accepting, understanding.
In schools, like Jack said, the teaching to be more understanding, so I think in the future everyone will be more understanding, to be honest.